Okay, so you guys, we're going to try to do some of these problems together. I did the first couple. Well, I was trying to do a video and it didn't work, so let me just show you what I did. So I did the parentheses first, and I put my number up here on the top. Okay, and then I just took my numbers and brought them up. So whatever's on the outside of the parentheses, you're going to have to reuse or use again. So this is why I have the 1 times and then the answer to the number, the problem in the parentheses. And then I added the plus 1. So now I have a new problem. I have 1 times 10 plus 1. Well, I'm going to do the multiplication first because that's the order of PEMDAS. So 1 times 10 is 10. And you can write that up here on the top too if you want to. And then you just add 1 to that. So 10 plus 1. And that's how I got 11. Now I'm just going through these, so I'm not actually doing them with you because I'm going to do these two down here instead. So what's the first thing you're going to do with this problem? Well, parentheses. That's the first thing you're going to do. So you have 11. I brought that down. You can bring it up or down. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. Then I'm just going to rewrite everything that's here already. Bring it down. 10 plus 3 times, because you have to write the multiplication symbol or addition symbol that's on the outside of the parentheses, and then your answer. Now what do you do here? You have 10 plus 3 times 11. Multiplication. You always do multiplication or division first before you can do the addition or subtraction. So then I'm going to bring that down. 11 times 3 is 33. And then I just bring down the 10 plus. Oh, that's supposed to be a plus. That looks like a multiplication symbol, but it's supposed to be a plus. There, better. So now 10 plus 33, and that's how I got 43. All right, let's do this one together. What's the first thing you're going to do? Parentheses. That's right. If there's parentheses in the problem, you just go right to them and you go, oh, I know, 4 times 2. I'm going to write my answer underneath the parentheses, right? Then I'm just going to take the rest of it and bring it down. Times. And then I'm going to take this because this is on the outside of the parentheses too. And there we go. Now we have a new problem. What am I going to do first? Am I going to do 8 minus 7? No. Why? Because I have an multiplication sign here. And if I have a multiplication sign, I'm going to do that first. What's 5 times 8? I'll give you a chance to think. 5 times 8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now, I'm going to rewrite the rest of that problem. Minus 7. So now I have a problem. 40 minus 7. And that's 33. Okay? So, for this problem, I looked for the parentheses first. Brought that down. Brought the rest down, all around it, all around the parentheses. I wrote them all down, and now I have a new problem. 5 times 8 is 40, minus 7. Now this one looks confusing and scary, right? It's not. You know why? Because you're going to do what's in the parentheses first. And because it's addition, well, you're going to work from left to right, because that's what we're telling you, work from left to right. So, what's 3 plus 10? 13. You don't have to do the whole problem. What's in the parentheses right away, you can break it up too. 3 plus 10 is 13. Then you just have to bring this down. You're working like you were before when you're bringing down your numbers. But the difference is now for this one, I would bring this down here when I solve for 13 plus 8 and I get 21. Now I'm going to bring down the rest of the problem on the outside of the parentheses. Oops, plus 10, not. Plus 10. I don't know where I got that 8 from. Oh, I got the 8 from right there. Now I have a new problem, 21 plus 10. 21 plus 10 is 31. So that's going to be my answer for those, okay? Okay, so let's just look at these. I'm not going to do these with you because I want you to do some on your own. But just look at this one. Parentheses first. Rewrite it with the answer of the parenthesis problem. Think of it like that, parenthesis problem. What's the parenthesis problem? What's the answer to the parenthesis problem? Bring it down, okay? Rewrite the problem with your new parenthesis problem. What's your parenthesis problem? 3 plus 9. You're going to do that first. Then rewrite the problem underneath. Parentheses. Solve that. Then bring it down. Then do the rest. And you're working from left to right now because you have addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. So you want to work from left to right. Okay? If, well, let's see what these other ones are. These are, oh, multiplication. This doesn't have parentheses, but it does have multiplication. So you have to do the multiplication first if there are no parentheses. Okay? So you're going to solve this, bring it down, rewrite the rest of the problem, then work from left to right. This one, no parentheses, but it does have multiplication. So multiplication first, bring it down, work from left to right. If you think of that, parentheses, bring it down, work from left to right. As long as there's no... now with this one, if this changed to a multiplication symbol, well, you're still working left to right, so I won't confuse you. Alright, so just know that that's from left to right. Multiplication, left to right. Good. These are easy. You should have no problems with these. Oh, but this is a tricky one. Okay, so we're going to bring this down. When I get my answer, bring it down. Then, oh no, it's still left to right. Multiply 5 times the answer, and then you add the 5 at the end. Parenthesis problem, solve it, add 1. Parenthesis problem, work from left to right. Okay, so 7 plus 6, get an answer, subtract 2 from that, bring it down, add 9. Okay, parenthesis problem, you work that first. Okay, rewrite the problem, 9 minus 7 plus answer to the parenthesis problem, and you can work from left to right. So then you would subtract 9 minus 7 and then add your answer, whatever that is, to that. Okay? Okay, so let's see. Try them on your own. If you don't get them right, no big deal. We'll just keep working on them. That's all. Practice, practice, practice. That's all that matters. Okay, I'll see you later.